It was an interesting night. We had a lot of wind, maybe, I don't know how much we had, 25 at least, maybe 30. And I think we will re-anchor more in there because we had a swell coming in here through the exposed marina. But I think it's not the marina but the harbor. But I think we will go in and have a look at the harbor first.
Because we are sure we were anchored. Because it felt like we were sailing at times.
Yeah, it was at times. It was. Yeah. And because there is a shallow part here that's. On the low tide it was okay.
It was good because the boat
but on the high tide the waves came through over there. Are you dancing?
No, the boat was
surfing.
Doo-doo.
So we moved, we anchored on the other side of the lifeboat there. Lolita is still over there because now we are more protected. I've tried to show you even in the wind. So now we are more protected because we were the swell. There came something through there, and we were more jumping. So now we have all this land in front of us, and because the wind will pick up tonight, and tomorrow it will pick up even more. So I think we are in a very good position now. Not too far away to take the dinghy into town, and we have just to stay put here. And you can see it's a grey day behind me. There is some rain in the air, and it's actually Midsummer Eve in Sweden, or I guess it's all over the world, but in Sweden we celebrate it. And yeah, we have to do the best of it, and haven't find any herrings because that's like very Swedish to have herring on Midsummer Eve, but we have some salmon which we will have tonight. Are you preparing for a little hike today?
Yes.
It is not the best weather to hike in, but
as they say, you have to deal with the weather you have, and there's nothing more to it.
Oh, I thought you would say that there is no bad weather, it's only bad clothes.
Yes.
Because I think we have some okay clothes anyway and I think we'll bring some
pasta salad.
Lunch as well.
Yes.
It's about an hour walk. It's only 5 kilometers, but I guess it's uphill.
And by the time we reach there, it's going to be lunchtime.
Yeah, and rain time as well. But this isn't very. I don't think it's much to see, but I think it's a really cool place because this is where they found evidence on life on Earth, the oldest evidence of life on Earth, and that was how many years ago was it?
3,800 million years ago.
Something like that,
or
yes.
Similar.
Yeah.
Give or take 100 million.
Yeah, and there's some fossils in the rocks there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's much to see, but
No. It's a thing to go walk to on a Saturday, but it's amazing. I think when I see the picture of it, it's like, how do they know this? How do they know this is tetrapods?
Yeah, we will maybe have to read up a little bit more, but anyway, we will be ready for hiking.
Yes.
Oh, so this is not maybe the best weather, as we said. But I think we will try anyway.
We will try.
Yeah. And then it will be a good wind tonight as well.
Yes.
Really strong wind.
Yeah.
But from somewhere there, so we should be protected.
But think how we will feel after we've done this. We will feel very relaxed, and it's going to be super nice to just tuck in and cup of tea. And
Do you think?
Yeah.
How about tired?
Very tired, so maybe we will do some yoga, and we'll feel great afterwards.
Okay. Have you had a course in positive thinking, or what is this?
So when we're walking and I'm starting to complain, you can say, what did you say?
Yeah, I will. Are you enjoying the dinghy ride?
Yes, especially since all we can hear is the waves hitting the bottom.
Yeah.
Because we're using our electrical.
The expedition is taking off for the old fossil thing here. I think just for the moment it is not raining, but it could start any time. Yeah. So you can see here we are on the right way there, the Tetra Pod trackway, and now it seems to be downhill as well. It has been uphill and was kind of warm. We have no rain, which is good, and yeah, this is a nice walk, and it's a kind of beautiful scenery as well. I will show you. Look, the ocean, everything out there. Now we can see here, we can actually see where we are anchored. You see? There we are anchored. So we have walked from there all the way up there and coming down here again. And they're just talking all the way.
Ah, we have a cow. Hey.
He wants to talk to you.
Yeah, what can you say? Are you thinking this is a cow?
No, this is not the cow. This is one of this with only one thing.
Hey.
Yeah, he might jump the fence and chase you. So this is, I think the tetrapods are down there. They have just had a haircut, the sheeps there.
Just like you?
Yeah.
The big is a
It looks like more like a Rottweiler.
yes, but it's a belly. It's the man.
The man?
Yes.
It's a male, yes.
Yeah, it's a male. Not.
How do you know?
Yeah, yeah. We can see. They look like they are a little bit embarrassed without all the hair or wool or what you call it.
Yes.
So we have come to the Tetrapod car park, and up there it is the what do you say? Sea Rescue Center. I just asked the girl who jumped in the car there if it was easy to see and if it was something to see. And what did she said?
She said, yeah, well, it's very small.
It's just a hole in the ground, holes in the ground, but it's cool to see.
Yeah.
And can you tell me again how many years this was?
Was it at least 3.5 million years?
Mm.
But I'm so curious to see how can they know these thingies are not just anything.
Maybe they have Googled it. So what did you say?
So I said that it was 385 million years ago.
So everything else you have said before is wrong.
Yes. And at that time, Ireland was not here. It was alongside the equator, and then it was pushed north.
So Valletta was just south of the equator, yeah, where we are now. And here they show. This is how these guys looked at that time. Looks like something that you have painted, George.
Yes.
Could be one of your paintings.
I can paint that.
Yes. And
Take a photo, and after
you paint this?
It looks
paint for my
for your grandchildren there, yeah.
grandchildren.
It looks
For
like
Gustav.
Because George,
Gustav.
Gustav.
That's very Swedish.
Yes.
instead of sending postcards, he paints his own postcards from what you have found and seen and everything, explained to the grandchildren. And I think this is cool. I think grandchildren always like dinosaurs and things like that. And
but it's very cool. His name is Gustav.
Yes.
Which is a very Swedish name.
It's a very Swedish royal name, I would say. Yeah. And I think somewhere there we will see the ones, but they had taken a piece just to show here, or if this is a mock-up or whatever. But here is the footprints, or not footprints, but fossil prints, I would say.
I must say something here. They say that this thingy here became more and more complex, evolved into a mammal, and then eventually to a human being.
Yeah.
So are they saying this is my ancestor?
Yeah, but George is a little bit suspicious. How do they know it's Tetra pot, and how do they know it looked like?
Yeah.
That's like,
I think it's only a big chicken.
it could have been a big chicken as well, yeah.
I agree.
But what came first? The egg or the hen or the chicken?
Well, I would be very surprised. I always thought my ancestor was a monkey.
Yeah, but the cradle of humanity we were very close to
In
Tanzania when we were there on safari. So this will be
So we all came from around the equator, around Tanzania,
Yes.
and we all were a tetrapod from the very beginning.
okay. I see.
Tetrapod go to the from the sea to Earth,
Yes.
and after to Earth in the sea, and they transform in cetacea and mammal marine animals, whales, dolphins.
Yeah. So
And-
they were
Perhaps-
also
and
whale
then-
and dolphins and humans.
Yes.
So we are all interconnected.
And some went sailing.
Yes.
We're coming up to something here. Don't fall, George, because then you will be on the camera. So this, do you see them? Oh yeah, there they are. You can see. There are some tracks there, not tracks or whatever. Do you see more?
And one over.
Up there. Yeah. There it is. You're skeptical.
Yes.
Yeah, but
The man who can say it's a tetrapod, when he sees that, it's very intelligent, very.
But this was at which year did they found this? Was 79 or something like that? It's not like. Okay. So the first proof.
It's a funny story.
So the first evidence of life on Earth. This should be. And
So it was probably then, covered in all of this dirt and mud and everything. Then it came up here and gradually it came. So maybe under there we will even find a body of a tetrapod.
you think?
No. You could. Maybe.
Yeah. But I think it's really cool to have been here and seen it and everything. And it was a good walk without any rain.
Yes.
And then we will have some. Did you bring picnic? You have? Yes.
Yeah.
We will have a picnic, and then we walk back, maybe by the lighthouse.
Okay.
So George heard on the radio yesterday that
On BBC.
that when the French try to learn to speak English, they can't say dictionary. No, that is that the hardest word for a French to say? Dictionary.
I say the BBC One made fun of the French.
Of course they
And
do.
it is not a done thing, really.
No, but I'm sure that the French is doing fun of the British and the British is doing fun of the French. I think that's the name of the game.
It's a game.
As Swedes make fun of the Norwegians and Norwegian makes fun of the Swedes. But we love them anyway.
Oh, yes.
Now the walk back starts. But I think we'll go by the lighthouse as well.
Full day out today.
And the lighthouse is over there. So the lighthouse is out there. We have to just come to the road, but this is more this is better than I expected, because I was thinking that we would have had rain and things like that, but this is just beautiful. Okay, he's on the wrong side there. Like, who is the toughest?
Hello.
This is chicken race.
Hello.
They are watching. This is this.
Oh no, quiet. Oh, it's a woman. It's a young woman.
It's a young woman.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, they really want to know her.
Are you cheering for her? So there was no matador there. You didn't have to be the matador.
I have a red carpet.
Yeah, but you could take Laurence and
Run.
but has there been any French matadors? Did you have bullfighting in France?
No.
Like Spain and
No. In France we have a gentle bullfighting.
A gentle bullfighting.
Yes, with a co in the town, but not with a real bull and dangerous.
And you don't have like the Spanish
No.
in Pamplona running in front of them.
No.
No.
Have you seen in Pamplona?
No, I only heard of it.
La feria de Pamplona.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I have seen on YouTube and so, but never in real life. This is a beautiful day without any rain. We were just lucky there, I guess. Coming up to the lighthouse here. This is a very sophisticated go through the wall thing.
It is. It's like to prevent the cattle to go through.
Yes.
We have them in Sweden, but they're made in wood then.
Yeah, but they don't look like this.
No, this is very, very elaborate. Very nice.
So go through then.
Now I'm entering into the secret garden.
Hello, Fredrik.
Hello, Laurence. And here comes George. Look at this tree. That's not a bad one. But I don't think it's... I don't think it feels very well.
No.
Do you remember we discussed the other day the oldest tree in the world is in Sweden?
Yeah.
But it doesn't have a very Swedish name. The name is Old Chico.
Old Chico, yeah.
And how many years was it?
It was 1,000.
Many thousands, yeah.
9,000.
Was it 9,000? Yeah. Old Chico.
So this is really something for me being Swedish. When I buy flowers in Sweden, and maybe I want it to be more a big bouquet, we put these in.
Yes.
And here it's
To
white.
make green.
To make green, yeah.
This is a really nice walk. Look at it's like a tunnel coming in.
In jungle, the first man or woman who is hit by monster is the first or the last.
Yes.
But this is rhododendron also, no?
Yes,
Rhododendron
I
tree?
think. Rhododendron.
Yeah. Yeah, really. So we are sitting here and enjoying a Guinness after the walk.
And the walk was more than 1,000 kilometers.
1,000 kilometers? No, it was 12.3 kilometers.
Almost 1,000 then.
So and then we were discussing Limerick, because we looked at the charts where to go and what a Limerick is. And I told the Limerick, or one of my 2 Limericks I know, and that is, I will tell this one. It is so. It was a man from Liverpool who had a ring around his tool. He thought he was sick, so he went to a clinic, and the doctor said, "It's lipstick, you're fool." And my wife found this very, very funny. I don't know why.
It's because you have a simple wife. You have a simple wife.
Hang on. So what do you say? You have a simple humor.
That I would laugh at this joke all the time. How can a man be so stupid? I'm thinking.
Yeah, but you have difficulties with toilet humor, as we say in Swedish.
I do have a difficulty with that.
And I think George, as a former doctor, you thought this was very, very funny as well.
I like the history of Inspector Clouseau and his dog.
Yes. About does your dog bite? No, my dog does bite. But that is not my dog. So after the Guinness, we will try to get back to the boat, and I can say it's very windy. If you can hear this.
It is super windy.
Yeah, you can see. We didn't want to go into the marina because you can see how it looks there, and I think it's not a very good place. We are out there, which is okay. The only thing, we need to get there with our electrical engine. What do you think? Will we make it? Woo! Don't forget your life jacket, and good luck getting back to the boat.
We have not.
You have no life jackets? Okay. You have to swim then. But you are only going straight out there. Where is the wind? It will take you there. Okay, we are over the seaweed patch now, and now we can go to the boat. But I'm very happy that where we are, because there is wind, but there is no waves where we are.
Yeah.
Good. You can see on the rescue boat that there is some. You can see on the rescue boat there is some because it's lifted. It's mooring water.
It's quite windy, and we will find it out.
The electrical motor is doing a really good job, I must say. It's it's not a problem.